You've been the skinny one your whole life, the one people call a toothpick, the one who wears 3 layers in summer just to look like he has shoulders. And you've tried to fix it. God, you've tried. New diets, new workout splits, protein shakes bought in bulk and abandoned in the cupboard. Some of it worked a little. Most of it didn't work at all. Somewhere in there, you started to believe you were just built this way. You were wrong. Being skinny isn't a life sentence. It's a maths problem wrapped in a psychology problem. Once you understand both, everything changes. Start with the maths. To build muscle, you need more energy coming in than going out. A calorie surplus. Simple in theory. Brutal in practice if your appetite quits halfway through a plate of rice. Sound familiar? Here's what nobody tells you. Your appetite isn't broken, it's untrained. Researcher Barbara Rolls at Penn State has shown that the volume of food matters as much as the calories in it. Your stomach responds to space, not just energy. That's why a bowl of pasta with olive oil can quietly deliver 1,200 calories, while chicken and broccoli leaves you stuffed at 600. That's not permission to eat garbage, it's permission to stop being a hero about it. If calorie-dense foods, nut butters, olive oil, whole milk get you to your number, that's strategy, not cheating. Liquid calories help too. Drinking 1,000 calories takes minutes. Chewing 1,000 can take an hour you don't have. A shake with oats, peanut butter, milk, and banana solves that problem fast. What about protein? You've heard the number, roughly 1 gram per pound of body weight. Is it necessary, or just gym folklore? A 2018 meta-analysis led by Robert Morton, published in the British Journal of Sports Medicine, found muscle gains kept improving up to about 1.6 grams per kilogram, which lines up almost exactly with that rule. Past that point, more protein barely moved the needle. So the number holds up. Diet handled. But diet alone won't build a frame. You need tension applied to muscle, over and over, until your body adapts. Most beginners default to a body part split. Chest Monday, back Tuesday, legs whenever they feel brave. It feels serious, but each muscle only gets trained once a week, and once a week is a week's stimulus. Exercise scientist Brad Schoenberg, one of the most cited names in hypertrophy research, has run studies comparing training frequency. His findings consistently favor hitting each muscle group at least twice a week. Full body or upper-lower splits give your muscles more chances to grow. But you also need to get stronger over time. That's progressive overload. More weight, more reps, slightly better form, under slightly heavier load, week after week. Skip this and you can train for a year and barely change. Apply it consistently and a few focused sessions a week will reshape you. Should every session be heavy then? Not exactly. Center your training on compound lifts, squats, bench press, deadlifts, rows. These give the best return for your effort. Around them, add isolation work, curls, extensions, raises for detail. Think of compound lifts as the frame of a house and isolation work as the finishing touches. Rest matters too. 3 to 5 minutes on heavy compound lifts. Closer to a minute on lighter isolation work. Rushing your rest doesn't make you tougher, it just makes you weaker on the next set. So if diet and training are the two engines here, why do so many people still fail to grow? Recovery, specifically sleep. Neuroscientist Matthew Walker, sleep researcher at UC Berkeley, has shown that growth hormone release, tissue repair, and next-day performance are all impaired by insufficient sleep. You can nail your calories and your sets perfectly, but on 5 hours a night, your body can't rebuild what you broke down. Aim for 7 to 9 hours. Treat it as part of training. Supplements get a quick mention. Not magic, not necessary, but to have real research behind them. Creatine monohydrate consistently improves strength and training performance. Protein powder is just a convenient way to hit your number. Everything else is mostly noise. So why do some guys still fall behind with all of this laid out clearly? Consistency. Not genetics, not bad luck. The people who transform aren't the ones with the perfect plan. They're the ones who kept showing up to an imperfect one for months, then years. It's tempting to compare yourself to a 6-month transformation online, but you rarely see the genetics, the substances, or the years compressed into a highlight reel. The time is going to pass either way. You can be standing in the same spot in 2 years, or you can be 2 years deep into a body you're proud of. Both timelines take the same amount of time. Only one asks anything of you today. Eat enough, lift with intent, sleep like it matters, because it does. Give it time you were never willing to give it before. You didn't stay skinny because your body refused to change. You stayed skinny because the plan was wrong, the consistency wasn't there, or both. Fix that, and the body you've been chasing stops being a mystery. It becomes inevitable.